What's up, warriors? How you guys doing? Today we're going to talk about what's stopping you from going after your goals. What's stopping you from pursuing that that new job, or pursuing that girl that you like, from asking her what is it? What's stopping you from doing that? What's stopping you from going after that vision that you have of yourself? Where does it all start? For a lot of people, it starts with fear. A lot of people are fear of change. They're fear that they're going to fail. Fear, when you look at it in that way, the negative way, the negative mindset that you carry with looking at that situation the worst way possible, always with the what ifs, or what if it doesn't go my way. So fear, when you look at it in that way of negativity, it's going to bring you negativity, attention. Why? Because the way I see fear is normal. Fear, a lot of people fear to go on stage and talk. I did a couple of speeches where I had to go up. I'm not going to tell you that I was confident 100%. No, there's a little bit of fear, a little bit of doubt, but that's good, because what fear does, it becomes a challenge. It's challenging you. That's something that you need. That's something that the feeling that you have from fear, it means, the way I see it is exciting. It's going to push me to the next level, or let me see if I could overcome this, or if I could accomplish this. So I look at fear as in a positive way, in a good way, because there's nobody that could say, oh, I'm not, I'm fearless, oh, no fear. Yeah, well, I mean, that shit's been blown out of content, that's just what people end up saying, because it sounds good, but no matter how good you are, there's a lot of people that, they're still in fear, but, they don't see it as, oh, I'm not going to do it, or I'm not going to go after. They're nervous. That's fear of, the fear, if you're nervous, that stems from fear as well, because you're afraid that you're going to forget about what you're going to say upstage. You're already thinking about, oh man, what if, something goes wrong. So, like I said, fear, looking at it in a bad way, it's not going to benefit you, because it's just going to stop you from actually going after it and looking dumb. Your ego is going to get in the way. Your ego is used to protect you. Why? Because nobody wants to look stupid. Nobody wants to lose. Nobody wants to start something and then fail. So people that are watching you, they're going to see that. You're going to be embarrassed. You're going to be ashamed of having to face the consequences, whether it's, the people that you said it to, but the way I see it, the way you got to see it is that, you tried. You were the one. The more you try, the more that's the most possibilities that you're going to, land with something, or end up, making something out of it, of what you're striving to become or be, like seeking a job, seeking a business. How many people have you heard that, it wasn't easy? All these people that have these great ass stories, these massive inspirational stories, of how they struggle to be where they're at now. It's not easy. It's not easy. You're going to have your challenges. You're going to have your ups and downs, but you just have to have in back of your head that we don't stop. We don't throw in the towel. We don't give up. That's the mindset that you have to have. A man, they're meant to work, and go after it, not, giving up. What kind of shit is that? Just giving up, tapping out. There is no fucking way. The only reason why you're doing that is because of laziness. You just, it's lazy to get up and try it again. Defeat, you're only defeated if you fucking stay there, So if you get your ass back up and go after it, that's fighting. That you're fighting back. Like I said, in 2006, when I lost all my cars, when I was hanging by a string, I almost lost my pad, that I had bought. We were already here going on 13 years. And I wasn't going to let that happen. Fuck, I was just bobbing and weaving, trying to just see what I could get, grind. Do, how to go get 2 jobs, but I was not going to let that happen. There's no way, and people, they'll get destroyed. Some wrong happens and you just give up, you just But one thing goes bad, and you know you're so focused about that, you don't pay attention about the good shit that's happening here that you could, you know, that could help you overcome. You know, people will stop, you know, being disciplined. They'll stop working out. They'll stop eating healthy. They'll just throw everything away because their financial situation got a little bit difficult. That's when you have to realize that, nah, man, you got to stay more firm, more committed. You know, me, I was slacking on that. So I just went back to what worked for me, which it was, you know, I went back at the gym, started, you know, eating better, started taking care of myself better, started thinking better, more clearly. Because I wasn't going to let myself just be defeated like that. You know, I'm not going to stay there. There's no fucking way. And that's how you guys should be. You guys should view that as a challenge. You should view that situation as nah, man, you're trying to keep me down. I ain't going to fucking go down like that. I'm going to go down fighting, you know, and I'm going to get back up. And that's what I did. Slowly but surely, you know, God, the universe, whoever you believe in, sees that. You know, they see you trying, they see you fighting, they see you not giving up and, you know, just losing over here, you know, losing over there. And a lot of people start believing in crazy shit, you know, like, oh man, I'm cursed, or somebody fucking, you know, put something on me or wish me bad luck. And now, you know what, that shit, you know, I'm not going to say I don't believe it, but I don't give it no energy. I don't believe in that shit, you know. I just know that I have choices. I know that I could do, you know, a lot more than what most of us think we're capable of doing. But the only problem here is that, you know, we get too comfortable. We get too comfortable. We get too lazy. And then when shit hits the fan, you're not ready. You're not prepared. So you're, it's like your back is against the wall and you're like, oh shit, you know, fuck, let me just fucking fall. Let me just, you know, I'm God, you know, I'm God. I'm fucking trapped, you know. Nah. That's why you got to keep moving, and you cannot let comfort creep in, you know. That's why, like, this go around, I'm much wiser. You know, I know how to, you know, curb the situation, how to twist the situation, you know, for my benefit, how to combat that. You know, I'm not going to let myself defeat. You know, I'm not going to, you know, seek comfort. As soon as I'm getting comfortable, I just got to get myself more discipline, more discomfort, add adversity. The way that I add adversity when shit's going good is, you know, you got to be strict on your diet. You got to add more, you know, to your workouts. You got to stay disciplined in that manner. You know, that's how you end up, you know, overcoming that comfortness, because people, when everything going smooth and everything's going good, your family's good, your fitness is good, you know, your financials are good, people start letting off the gas. They start slowing down. And if you don't keep pushing, you know, you're not going to stay still. You're going to start regressing. So you always got to get the momentum going. Always add more to it. You know, like, this shit's going too smooth, man. I got to make it a little bit difficult, a little bit harder. Let me add some more variables. Let me go help here. Let me go help there. You got to stay positive. You got to stay pushing forward. You cannot let off the gas. So going back to fear, like I said, fear is good. It's just the matter of how you're going to see it, you know. Are you going to use fear as positive, or are you going to use fear as negative? That's just it, you know. Use fear as positive, because when you use it as positive, you know that that fear that you have, there's something greater on the other side. Let's run it, Warriors. Let's go.